June 12th, 2013. This is my red habanero. I overwintered this one. It's looking really good. Lots of habaneros everywhere. A little tomato plant. And here's a Scotch bonnet. This is a really tall plant. There's another one. I have 4 of these in pots. Thank you very much, Sheldon. I really enjoy these ones. See if I can zoom in. That's the biggest one so far. I'm sure I'll have a lot. And then this is a poblano pepper. I have 4 or 5 of these. I really like poblanos. I've never grown them. This is the first year I've grown a lot of these peppers. This is a pepperoncini pepper. My wife loves pepperoncinis. I can't wait to get seeds from all these peppers so I can grow more next year. A little spider problem. Lots of pepperoncinis. I have a bunch of jalapenos and bell peppers in the ground also. I got a big mix of jalapeno and pepper seeds. So I'm waiting to see what they look like. Back to the table. This is my purple bell. I got this one at a nursery, of course, but I'm gonna get the seeds out of it too. And this here is my first little mixed pepper seed thing. It could have been like 8 different peppers. This one appears to be the early jalapeno, which is okay with me. I love jalapenos. And this is another question mix one. This one right here, I'm hoping is the yellow cayenne. Could be the Hungarian wax. Looks more like the yellow cayenne to me. I'm not sure. And then these peppers aren't growing as fast, but they're doing really nice. This is my 7-pod. I have 2 of these. And this right here is my Oni Fatali, but it's starting to look really good. And then this right here is a Bahut Jolokia that I got from Seeds Direct. It seems to be doing okay. They're all kind of behind everything else. This is just a regular habanero. It has 1 habanero on it. It'll get a lot more though, I'm sure. And that's a bell pepper. It's still in a small pot. And here is a Thai pepper plant. Has a lot of peppers on it. These were my first peppers to come out of the ground, were the Thai peppers. And this back in here is a bell pepper. I thought it was a yellow bell. Doesn't seem to be turning yellow. So it's probably a green bell. I like bell peppers though. So. And then this right here is a red cayenne. It's starting to turn red. Some of the ends. And then back in here and there's a serrano pepper. It's looking pretty good. And then another Thai pepper. These ones are looking pretty good. And then here we go back to the other side of the Scotch bonnets. These are the smaller plants. They don't really have as many pods, but they're getting them. There's another one back in there. And here's another Thai pepper. Oh no, this one's a Ring of Fire. This one's the Ring of Fire pepper. I've got 3 of these in a pot and 1 in the ground. And that right there is another Thai pepper. That one's behind all the rest. There's my smallest ring of fire. And there's my other ring of fire. And down here I have a paper lantern. This is my only one. It's starting to look better. This is my other 7-pod. It's looking really nice. And I have some other ones down here. This one's a Naga. This one's my other question mix. I'm not sure what it's gonna be. This one's another Caribbean. Right there. This one I think is another Bahoot. It says Bahoot or Naga, I wasn't sure. This is a New Mex Twilight Pepper. You'll see it in a little bit. I have a lot bigger ones. I have a bell pepper tucked in there, a tomato, and then this is my other Caribbean Red. I started both of these from seed, and they're doing okay. Got a couple old jalapenos that aren't in the ground yet. And then here's the ghost pepper I overwintered. It's looking a lot better. Starting to get some ripe pods on it. They're not really big, but they are turning ripe. And then they're starting to look pretty decent size too. And here's my Caribbean Red habanero. And it's starting to get some nice pods on it all over. Not like the Walmart habanero, but still looking good. Okay, and that's all the ones I have in pots. Some of them I overwintered, some of them I started from seed. Then I have a bunch of sunflowers just reaching for the sky up there. And I have a bunch more down here, smaller ones. This is where the video gets kind of shadowy. I have a bunch of peppers in the ground. There's a habanero back in there. There's a habanero right here, just loaded with habaneros. Both of those are looking really good. There's my jalapeno that I like so much. I have a bunch of ripe peppers on that. I'm loving to get those off of there real quick and make some stuff. There's another jalapeno plant. It's doing really good. None of those are ripe yet, but they're getting there. There's my other habanero. It's got pods all over it also. They're not as noticeable, but they're there. And then back in there I have a green bell pepper, a red bell pepper, an orange bell pepper, and then this is my poblano plant that I put in the ground a long time ago. It has some poblanos on it. Looks a little different, but it's still doing good. And then this is supposed to be a new jalapeno plant. I just don't see that being a jalapeno. If anybody has any ideas about that being a jalapeno, please let me know. Looks like Marconi or something. I don't know. But it's supposed to be a jalapeno. It was in my new jalapeno mix. Okay, and then my corn seems to be doing really good. I got a lot more corn this year than before. I got some cucumbers. They're all doing pretty decent. Some more sunflowers. Okay, and then this is my ring of fire that I put in the ground. It's doing really good. And here's a Scotch bonnet I put in the ground. This was my smallest Scotch bonnet, so hopefully it'll get really big. And here's another jalapeno. This should be a copy of my one that I like so much with the dark leaves. I really love that jalapeno. And back in here we have red bell. It's starting to get a good sized bell on it. And here's my other Scotch bonnet. And these should get pretty big, although you can see it's a kind of a gravelly dirt. And there's another poblano. I have a bunch of poblanos. There's another Thai pepper. This is actually 2 pepper plants, I think. I tried to put all my 2s in the ground. And there's 2 orange bells back in there. And this is the first year I've ever grew one of these. It's a tomatillo. And then my wife has a bunch of sunflowers here. And then as the very last one, this is a Numex Twilight. See if I can get down in there. These peppers seem to stand up. They're supposed to turn yellow, purple, red, and orange and grow in groups. I don't know if it's gonna be a really tasty pepper, but we got this one and we decided to grow it. We didn't get, we only got 3, these 2 here and the one in the back. Anyways, and then here's another tomato. I have a bunch of tomatoes. That's pretty much all of the peppers. So thank you very much, Sheldon, for the pepper seeds. If you want to send me any more, you're very welcome to do so. I'll grow them and I'll video them. And